Hey,
Don't want to show any information about anybody else.
I don't know if you want to pause it because I know you want to hear a thing, but she's lying in that live, and another creator put a clip up about it today.
Tell me what she lied about. What do you say she's
Well,
lying about?
I know you don't like creators' names being mentioned on your panel, so
Uh huh.
am I gonna get booted if I say who did it?
No, go ahead.
So Super Snoopers put up a clip like yesterday,
Okay.
and if you watch the clip, while she's talking right now, she's like, Michelle sent me receipts like the day after. No, that's not true. They were in her email. But during this live, if you watch the live she's doing,
Uh huh.
when she shows the receipts that she's talking about right now, and she's showing them, she's like, well, what does this mean? She sent me this, and she sent me this, and her name's not on it. Um, I sent her, and then I was like, oops, I sent the wrong email. So she
Did you
showed a
explain what
receipt.
they were?
Oh yes, she showed a receipt with my name across it that says Michelle Sabotage and the date of class completion. And she's like, that she doesn't even have her name on it. Dude, my name was at the top of the receipt when she said she didn't show it. It was
So
at the
why would
top of the receipt. Like
did
a
she just
clip channel made a clip about it showing my name and the
did
date
she
of
just
class
play it dumb?
completion.
Like what would she be? What would be the point of that? Did she just
She
not see
hates
it?
me so much that she just gets off on hating me. She can't
That's
even
so
read.
weird, man. That's so weird. I hate these hobby haters. What the
She can't
fuck? I
even
don't know.
read because she was showing a receipt clearly with my name and date on the top of it.
Well, you got
And
to keep
then I
them
sent her
learning.
a parking receipt. And at the bottom of the parking receipt that I paid for, it showed like reserve, airportreserveparking.com. And at the bottom of it, it said paid for parking at Motel 6. It said it at the bottom of the receipt. Bitch didn't even read it, but she showed it on her screen. And then she's like, well, what is this Motel 6 receipt for $7 and something and $15? Oh, yeah, she must have rented the room for the night, and the $7 must have been for condoms. No, I paid $15 up front, and then when I got to Motel 6, I had to pay the other $7. And I sent her screenshots of my bank account, and it said Motel 6 Airport, and it left off the parking part. But she showed the receipt on her live for airport
And
parking, and it said at the very bottom of it, airport parking for Motel 6. She showed them on her live in this video. And Stoopers, whatever,
yeah,
put
call them
out
super secret.
put out a video about it yesterday and clearly shows my name and the date on the top of the certificate and clearly shows the blue receipt I sent her in that video says airport parking reservations, and the bottom of it it says Motel 6, because it makes more sense to do that than spending like $17 a day in economy parking at the Atlanta airport because it's so big. Economy parking is like a mile long and you have to drag your bags and stuff, and it's like $7.99 a day to park at Motel 6. And you park in their parking lot, and they've got an airport shuttle, and you just get on their shuttle, and they drive you straight to your gate.
So
You know what I'm
Michelle,
saying? You don't
why
have to walk at
would she
all. You
do
just
that?
park,
Michelle,
you get on their
quiet.
shuttle, and
Listen,
they're like, "What
stop
gate are you
talking.
at?" And you're like,
Stop
"Gate
talking.
D."
Stop talking. I can't even answer a question. She blabbers right over me. Michelle, why would she not? I mean, I don't know if what she's saying is true or not. I don't trust Michelle at word face value no more. I'm not going to automatically believe what she's saying is the truth. But if it is Michelle, why would she not? Why would she? Why would she do that? Like, I mean,
Ask the
if
question. I'm
it's
sorry. I'm just fired up about this woman right now because she just hates me to
calm
hate
down,
me.
calm down. If she did that, like you said, she had the evidence, whatever the hell, and then she chose not to acknowledge it. I guess I don't know. You're saying she
She
showed
did.
something.
She was showing the
Why?
receipts on her screen.
Well, why? Why do you think that is? I mean, why would she do that?
Well, maybe she didn't finish middle school because the buses didn't pick her up in her little country town.
Well, Michelle, you're from the country, but okay, so that's a contending point. You think maybe she's not that smart and she missed it.
I think she's like a dozen Oreos from a dozen
Well,
Oreo pack.
maybe she's getting the money for hating you. You ever think
Well,
of that?
that duh.
So she did, yeah,
But
exactly.
Super Snoopers Unite or whatever put a video up yesterday and showed her posting the receipts on her channel and circling the receipts when Charlotte's like, oh, this doesn't show anything. And it's clearly got the receipt she's showing with my name and the date on the top of my certification, and her on her channel being like, well, this doesn't mean anything. And it circled at the bottom that said Motel 6 airport parking.
So didn't I tell you that no matter what you did,
sent
you
her
weren't going to be
receipts.
able to prove it?
I know, I give up.
Okay, yeah.
I fucking give up. I mean, like, I sent her so many receipts that she could not lie about the receipts.
They won't even change their opinion. Some people are like motivated to not like you for no matter what you do, for whatever reason.
Okay, Mickey Mouse fan, you say no one really cares. Well, you know what? Obviously, you care because you're one of my biggest haters.
Why did you send them in the first place? Is what?
Because I'm so sick of people saying I lied, I scammed people, I didn't go on the trip, I didn't get off my sofa, I was Taylor Love.
Look, you did all that. You think you gave them all this evidence or whatever, and they're still saying that they're just like not even acknowledging your shit. That's kind of stupid. But I know what you mean. That's what they do.
She needs to get over it.
Who's worse right now, Bot or
Charlotte?
Charlotte
I answered the question without you finishing asking it.
Yeah, what if I would have said Hitler? Charlotte or Hitler? You would have said
Charlotte.
Stupid. Oh man, so Charlotte really got it out for you then. She's what do you think?
Obviously, because I sent her like receipts.
Are you scared because she's a felon, Michelle? She might fuck your shit up. She's violent, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, bullshit. She's the one that went for a commissary.
Or any of these other women are felons. This lady's a felon. She got a damn gang of felons, like 17,000.
Oh my God, whatever.
She got,
I've been threatened to be beaten up, Cade, have my ass kicked. My address has been on the internet for a year.
How many of those women that have threatened you and did all that have actually been to prison?
I don't give a fuck, but I know they haven't shown up at my house and they know where I live. They know my court dates. They know when I'm going to be out of my house. They knew exactly where I was staying because the Holiday Inn Express was doxxed before I was even there.
How about this, Michelle? How about this? You and Charlotte box and me and New Jersey courts box.
Dude, I'm on.
You would do it?
We could tag team. It could be like a wrestling match.
We could do one on.
I tag you and like you jump in and I jump out.
We're making him do a joke. Nope, we're gonna set it up. So you call out Charlotte. Tell her you want to box her.
Charlotte, I'll meet you anywhere you want if you'd like to box.
It's gonna be somewhere in Texas. I'm not sure where Charlotte lives, but it has to be either Texas or Washington State.
We go to Texas. Charlotte lives in Kentucky.
I'm in Oklahoma. You're in Georgia, and
that's
New
pretty
Jersey
close.
Is in New Mexico.
Hey, I'm in Georgia. That sounds like middle ground. I mean, Kentucky's close to Texas. Georgia's close to Texas. Oklahoma's close to Texas.
So how much time would we need to set something like that up? Like 2 weeks, a month? How long?
Nah, it'd probably take about a month. Charlotte might need 3 months just to like...
She needs a train or something, huh?
She need a train.
Yeah. I don't think she would take. I think Charlotte's going to think it's a joke, even though you would really do it, huh?
Dude, you know, think I would? I done proven my upper body strength when she was like, oh, those are fake. She wasn't on the move. She's gained weight. My weight fluctuates probably about 5 pounds. And I got on the scale when I came home and I was 119. I got on the scale 2 days ago. I was 117.6.
What does it say your friend ratted you out about food sent to you? She did not.
Charlotte took that back. Because, well, someone else sent me the food, and I just said that Cybergirl did because I didn't feel like getting into another story and saying another sub sent me dinner. But I sent Charlotte a screenshot during her live.
Stop sending Charlotte all this stuff if you don't want her to recap it.
Well, I didn't give Charlotte all that stuff. I just said, yeah, Cybergirl sent me sushi. Instead of telling you, well, I was so tired.
Like, geez, Louise, it's like you're her girlfriend or something. I mean, times a day you and Charlotte.
Well, Cybergirl happened to be in there. And instead of telling you,
Charlotte on the web, you swear you don't want her to bother you and you want her to back off, and then here you are.
Well, Cybergirl happened to be in there. And so when I was talking to you, instead of saying ski, Cybergirl and I didn't go out to dinner, but another sub of mine sent me food. I was just like, yeah, Cybergirl sent me food. And then Charlotte's like, you're a liar. So I screenshot a text from my sub. And then Charlotte was like, okay. I just got information. And I looked at the screenshot. And I can't dox this person. But someone else did send her sushi. And it was a female.
Why do you only eat bougie ass foods, by the way? Wait, how much was that sushi? It's probably like $65 for like, what, 8 pieces or something?
Nah, it was less than that. It wasn't bougie ass. Sushi is protein and carbs. I carbed up and I proteined up for the next day.
Like you're going on a hike or something. You're funny.
Dude, yeah, I was climbing roofs for the second day in 100-degree weather.
Carbing up like you training for a decathlon or something.
Yeah, it was kind of tough.
Oh, you mean your little whatever that was job?
Yeah, I got sent sushi that Saturday night.
I didn't even consider you. You're being serious. You were like really getting in shape. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, rice is carbs and sushi's protein. I carved my ass up and I proteined my ass up.
Oh my gosh. So what's your workout routine? Was that out of the norm, or do you just like hit the weights every day? What are you doing over there?
I work out almost every day.
And how strict of a diet do you follow?
Well, I mean, I cook healthy. I do. I showed you my food last night.
Day of eating, like, you don't eat breakfast, right?
I
don't either. What about lunch? Not really.
No, I usually eat dinner, but I'll eat around like 6:30. I just eat one meal a day. But if you noticed when I showed you what I cooked last night, I always eat protein, a carb, and a veggie.
Yeah, nice try. Do you mean that stuff you catered?
I did not cater that. I cooked that from. You've seen me cook on my shows. I cook all the time. I love to cook.
And you know what, Michelle? You know what's really funny? None of your food ever looked as good as that food that was magically all perfectly presented. It was, the color was perfect. I could like taste it through the phone screen. I've seen the stuff you cook, Michelle. It's like the candy, red hot, sour caramel apple or some shit, whatever that was. What did you cook that one night too? It was a terrible choice. You almost burned your house down. Whenever what was that lady's name? Yayo Arena. What happened, Michelle? You went quiet mode. Oh my gosh. Guys, we've lost Michelle. You're not muted. Not by me, you aren't. Fix your dang mic. You're not muted by me. I'll take a screenshot, you airhead. You're a knucklehead. There, I'll take a screenshot for evidence. Nice try, Michelle. You're not muted. You better come back. No, you're not even backstage no more, you dork. Michelle, you was not muted and I got a screenshot. Don't even try it. Let me load my evidence. You're trying to be a dork. Oh, Michelle, come back. I gotta show you something. Oh, you see, you distracted me and I had something to show. Elizabeth, you see what she did? I was trying to show her something. I gotta immediately stop everything. I gotta show you something. She's not muted either. Hey, Michelle, let me show you something.
All right, I got a phone call and it muted my mic.
Oh, okay. Now look what I saw. Somebody sent me this. That was her sending $500 apparently, allegedly. What do you think? You see what I see?
I don't see a 500.
No, I mean, it doesn't say that. You're right. I can't corroborate the two necessarily.
I'm telling you, I talk to her on the phone every day, Ski.
Well, it's not my concern. I'm just saying, I think that she's supporting one of your biggest haters.
Bomb doesn't hate me. Bomb plays that off.
Oh my gosh! All right, okay, all right. You're a bomb simp now. All of a sudden.
No, I'm not.
You're definitely a flavor simp, though.
No, I'm not. I'm not a simp on anybody.
Do you know what a simp is? Like a super obsessed promoter of someone?
No, I actually don't know what simp means. I kind of think it means you just kiss up to somebody or worship them. I don't even know what simp stands for.
It is. It's like, like a guy that
kind of like obsessed with somebody or something like that.
A John. It's nearly very similar to a John.
I'm definitely not a John for anybody.
It's like a metaphor. You're a metaphorical John, though. It has nothing to do with sex, but it's like you're a simp, like you're a kiss ass. Like,
yeah, that's how I take it. Is like you kiss their ass, you worship the ground they walk on.
Yeah, it has a term too, like SIMP. They stand for some letters or some phrase, but I can't remember it.
Ask somebody in the chat.
You're so wise, Michelle. Why didn't I think of that? So Charlotte, she's never gonna stop. What about Bot? Are you and her friends?
Well, I don't know. So here's a question, and I'm waiting for one of the clip channels to cover this, right?
You got them like they're at your beck and call. You're sending them out on little.
No, I'm just waiting. No, I'm just waiting for somebody to cover it, like a bot hater. She
Oh,
said
no.
if I stayed off the internet, off of all social media, off of all of my accounts, right? If I didn't go, well, she said if I did not go live for a week, that she was going to stop covering me and she was going to take my videos down. What was that, baby?
I didn't mean to show that.
Well, that was cute. Is that your baby?
Yeah.
Aww.
You took a funny tone of voice there.
Because it's a baby.
You said it funny.
I talk to dogs like that too.
My bad. So you were saying that Bot basically can't keep her word. You left the internet.
No, not at all. She was like, if she doesn't log on and she doesn't go live on her channels for 1 week, I'll stop talking about her and I'll take all my videos down. Bitch, it's been almost a fucking month. And you're still hashtagging me in every single live you do. Like, I get you want to eat the PUZZY. I get it now. No, thank you.
God.
No, thank you.
Your cum dumpster. You were out of control in that clip. Was $500 an hour. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I've never been a cum dumpster.
You were talking about it. They were calling you.
But I've never been a cum dumpster.
You called yourself that in the clip. I'm quoting you.
I can tell you one thing. I've
you
never had unprotected relations.
What? How'd you got kids?
Well, I'm talking about as TL.
Oh, I got you. In the course of the business, I see. Not even for like double the dollars.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Come on, Michelle.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Even if the guy looked clean and he paid double.
Just because my looks clean does not mean that they're clean.
I mean, but you probably got like a vampire-like ability to tell. You can just.
Oh yeah, sure I do. Sure, I've got like the X-ray eyeballs that can
now you
see
can
through your blood, run a blood test, and see that you're okay. Yeah, okay.
Actually, it's really hard to get that. That one's really one they only get through needles. You don't get HIV from sex. That's mainly
no, and I think that's predominantly across the gay community.
Yeah, it's a blood disease, and they get it from anal sex.
Right, but I think it's mostly from the LGBTQTY because they added another one. They added another letter. It's LGBTQ, but then there's another letter on it now.
Poly is a P, isn't it?
I don't know what the other letter is.
Like
pretty soon it's going to be the whole fucking alphabet. They're just going to have all the letters mixed up. Is it P? Is it poly now? Is it LGBTQP?
Polymorphs. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not keeping up with the latest fads.
I don't either.
So you guys
do you remember who Andrew Dice Clay was?
Oh yeah.
You either suck dick or you do not suck dick. Oh, remember that?
You had a little cigarette all the time.
Remember that when he said that?
Nuh-uh.
That was one of his jokes. You either suck dick or you do not suck dick. Oh, God, he was funny. Could you imagine how much flack he would get right now if he was still like doing shows?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Why? Because the whole gay agenda,
huh?
Because of the whole, and he was like homophobic and the whole gay agenda, they wouldn't let him perform.
Oh, he was phobic everything.
Well, he
had every phobia according to everyone.
Really? What else did he like? He said faggot a lot. He wasn't even really racist. He never said the N-word.
I just remember his rhymes. I loved when he did his rhymes.
Oh, the hickory dickory
dock. This chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2. I dropped my goo. I dropped the big bitch on the next block.
He was alright. He was pretty good.
Oh.
He got kicked out of comedy in the early 90s.
Yeah, Little Boy Blue. He
Yep.
needed the money.
Yeah,
God, his jokes were so funny.
he's still around, I bet. He probably don't do comedy. He's a little bit
I'm
older.
sure he doesn't. He's so politically incorrect.
Probably can't get booked. So what'd you do today? What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock where you're
I
at.
told you I had like a phone interview.
Oh yeah, that was away this morning. Forgot.
It was like at 11. It's only 2.
Can you hear the thunder? It's a thunderstorm where I'm at.
I didn't hear it.
No, there's thunder outside. What's
Lola
up, baby?
is licking her coat. Pop, 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 pop.
Is it raining there?
Nah, it's actually sunny.
What's up, Mitten Mama?
It's pretty.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna try and give you a new nickname, Michelle, because that's a dumpster. You know the clip I'm talking about? It's a hilarious clip. It's like probably one of your
No, that was when I was drinking really bad. I don't remember any of that.
But that, yeah, he's probably embarrassed to watch it, huh?
Probably so.
You're not drinking no more? Or you're just not like that, right? Like, are you
I mean, I'm drinking, but I'm not getting sloppy shitty.
as long as you do it responsibly, it doesn't matter. Stay home, don't drive.
Blame it on the booze. I will blame it on the booze.
Your buddy,
I haven't got shit. Well, I got shitty. The night that I went to court, or Wednesday night, I got shitty. Last Wednesday.
Was that after court or before?
Yeah.
Why were you like stressed? I don't like to drink. I haven't drank in a couple years.
I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like seeing ATN and like, I probably guess I shouldn't have hugged him. Like, it's weird. I was in a good mood, and then I got home, and then I got bummed.
Well, he's like,
Because I started getting in my feelings.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys were married, and
Yeah, I just got in my feelings.
that's all right. Did you work through it? Did you call him or anything? You don't have to tell. You don't
I
have to
told you that we talked on the way home. I must played the damn call.
Oh, and then you went home and you're all like you're like emotional. Then what do you do? Have you talked to him anymore?
Yeah, I've talked to him. But it's like, it's kind of weird. I'm scared to even say that I've talked to him. Because every time I say I've talked to ATN, his phone blows up by 1,000 people. Did you talk to Michelle? Did you talk to Michelle?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to. You're like telling on yourself, kind of. And people are going to fuck with you. Like, that's if I said I talked to somebody when they got a restraining order or something. Because ain't that...
We don't have a restraining order. Like, we can't talk and see each other. We just can't talk shit on each other.
What? That's not I thought you had both had restraining orders. And
we have a mutual restraining order that we cannot harass, stalk, talk shit on each other. It doesn't mean we can't see each other and we can't be around each other. Our court papers clearly spell out what it is.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen your court papers. I'm asking.
Oh, fuck.
You.
They've been read like 300 times on the fucking
I don't give
YouTube.
a shit. I don't watch those people. I'm getting bored as it is. You got anything else? You're gonna go
How's
jump
your day
on?
going?
It's splendid. Thanks for asking.
Splendid. Anything exciting?
Yeah, everything until this.
Hey, what is the title in your what does your title mean?
Let me see what it says. Because I've streamed like 11 times today. This title says, granted clemency and given second chance at life. Oh, see, at first the title said, haters and trolls unbanned, mass unbanned, trolls granted clemency and given second chance at life. Then when I got ready to start the stream, I realized I had not done no unbanning, and I really didn't want to. So there's still like 400.
Oh, so you backed out some of it.
Big
right. So I seriously mean it. I'm going to ask Valley Girl.
No. Continue.
No. If she'll watch my pups, and if New Jersey courts goes to your hearing, I'm coming.
No. Well, I mean, you're an American. I can't stop you.
I'm going to sit right next to him. Literally, I'm going to sit right next to him and giggle the whole time.
You're not going to be on video or nothing. What is the point of that? You just want to like smell it?
I'm going to intimidate the fuck out of him like he does to you. I'm like 6 inches taller than him.
That would be funny. That would actually be funny if you did.
I swear I will. I swear I will.
That's gonna cost money. Where are you gonna get this extra money? And it's gonna take time.
Getting a job.
Okay. Well, my court is on July 30th. Or
I
31st.
understand, but I can borrow the money from someone, and I'm not saying who. I'm not saying
no,
who, but it's somebody that would loan it to me.
I see what's going on here.
I'll put it on my credit card.
Nope. I see what's going on here. You're trying to
I've not asked for a fucking Cash App since
You're trying to
like
get
June
Veronica
1st.
over there to come back and give you some cash apps and pretend you're gonna come down.
It has nothing to do with subs. It has to do with a friend. I'm not asking for
Well, then
Cash
what's
Apps.
all
I'm
this
not asking for shit.
consideration?
I'm not even going on my lives.
There's a reason for that, and you ain't told me. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'm starving Bot and Charlotte out from streaming me. I haven't even shown my face pretty much when I take panel with you. They see my dog.
Some people, there was someone that said you got reconstructive plastic surgery to change your identity.
That's recent.
You got a bunch of plastic surgery after court. So
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I mean it. If he comes in, I'm coming. I'm gonna sit right next to him and giggle, silent, like.
Hand in hand. Can you prove one time to the people that you did not get plastic surgery? Because
I showed my face a couple days ago.
That they're saying that since you went camera blackout mode, it's because you've had some work done.
I showed my face a few days ago.
That was your last time, and you.
Well, if I had plastic surgery a few days ago, I surely would not be able to talk like this. I would be in bed on morphine. If I had my face all cut up, I would not be talking like this. Think about it.
Michelle, let me ask you a question.
I was in bed for like 3 weeks when I had my breast aug done, and that is not my face. That is my breast. Because I was in so much pain. I was like in this support bra, and I couldn't move, and I was like dying for like 3 weeks. I would not be sounding like this if I got all kinds of plastic surgery done.
They're saying you got lip injections and cheek implants.
No. Sorry, not sorry.
But it'd be so easy to disprove them.
I'm still not taking cam. I got lip injections before. And any woman that has ever got lip injections, your lips swell up so bad after the 3rd day that you can't talk. And it looks like you got stung in the lips by 1,000 bumblebees at the same time.
They said fillers. They're actually saying fillers, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what lip injections are. They take like 100 needles. They take a needle and they stab you like 100 times in the lips. And your lips swell up after the 3rd day. And you're talking like this.
Angelina Jolie.
I didn't leave the house for like 10 days. I made ATN go get everything for me when I got my lips done. I was so embarrassed to go out in public and I couldn't talk and I had to drink through a straw. No, sorry, no lip fillers. Try again.
I mean, you haven't
want to see my face. It's not going to happen.
As far as I'm concerned, you might be guilty of, or not guilty, but you may have indeed went and got some stuff done. Maybe even your hair color might be different.
Yeah, I'm a blonde. I got lip injections. I had a breast aug. I got a nose job. I got cheek fillers. I got new eyebrows. Like, they glued some eyebrows on my head. I got false eyelashes and I got butt implants.
You got booty? Michelle, you didn't get the booty.
All in the past 3 days.
Oh, now I know you're lying. Yeah, I was going to believe you for a second. You can't get all that done in 3 days. There's no way.
Oh, come on.
Where'd you go to get all that done in 3 days?
My doctor's office. Outpatient.
Outpatient?
Oh, yeah, I got all that done in 3 days.
You got, let me ask you this. Does your butt now look like it has 2 tuna cans?
Baby got back. No, like 6 tuna cans.
Oh,
6.
Oh shit! You got tuna can cheeks back there now.
6 tuna can booty.
Man,
I was going for 8, but I didn't want to go for like the Kim Kardashian booty or the J-Lo booty, so I went with 6 tuna cans.
Their backside and it's like supposed to make them thicker. You look so weird.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go get calf implants.
You're getting what? A brain
calf implants.
Why?
Why not? I mean, I'm gonna make myself look different.
Because a calf is not a cool muscle. Who the fuck cares about your calves?
Calf muscles are fine.
No, they're not. You're a weirdo. You're into dudes with
I got
calf
killer
muscles?
calves anyway.
Well, I mean, I thought you were talking about guys. You check out guys based on their calf muscles.
Oh, legs are sexy on men. Calves and quads are sexy on men.
Oh my God, Michelle, just cut it out.
I'm being serious. Calves, quads, and traps are the
you're
most
like judging
3
men
attractive
on
things to
parts?
me on a
Ladies,
man.
This ain't normal behavior, Michelle.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all sit around and do locker room talk like the fellas. You're over here talking about guys' calves and stuff, like checking them out. Go up and try and like bump into their calf.
Physical attributes on a man. I mean, obviously you can't be dumb as fuck. You have to have a brain.
Dumb as fuck. Well, I mean, I think you would like just look at general shape. I mean, you can't see much when they got their clothes on, and then maybe.
Oh yes, you can. First thing I notice on a guy physically.
The feet.
No.
What?
First thing I notice on a guy physically is trap muscles, and shoulders.
What the hell are your trap muscles? Where's that body part?
Like your shoulder muscles, like from your neck to your shoulder, that muscle right there, that's your traps.
This is called a trap muscle?
I can't see. I was looking at comments.
I thought it was called
Point
a deltoid.
again?
I'm just making up names. Where's the deltoid?
The trap muscle. It's like where the muscle between your neck and your shoulder.
I know, I just touched it. This little thing right
Yeah.
here, this little sliver of nonsense. That's called a trap muscle, okay?
Well, it's your trapezius.
That's
but
so you just say that was like the first thing you noticed about dudes?
Body wise, yeah. I think that's sexy as hell.
I mean, I don't know what I would expect.
To me, I mean, unless your face looks like your neck threw up.
So, yeah, that's crazy. All right, after you get through the trap muscle assessment, what do you do? Look at their face?
I mean, I usually have to have a decent looking face, but yeah, I like traps and shoulders. That's sexy to me. I don't know, it's sexy to me.
Ooh. So, give me an idea of a guy you would like that's like a famous dude, so we can know your type. Like who's a hot dude to you? He could be a YouTuber or he could be like an actor, like Tom Cruise. Some people might say.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
Momoa.
I've never heard of that person. I'm sure the ladies know who he is. That's like
Aquaman. He was in
Vin Diesel.
Bullet to the Head with me. I saw him up close and personal.
He was in what? A movie you were in? What's it called?
Bullet to the Head. A movie I shot with Sylvester Stallone, Jason Momoa, Christian Slater.
And you had a part in this movie?
Yes. I had a nudie part in that movie.
Whoa!
I even have W-2 receipts with my name on them. I have receipts.
So the stream has already heard this story, and they probably think you're a liar, huh?
Dude, I've got W-2 receipts right
I'm not calling you a liar at all, Michelle. I'm saying, have you told this story to your stream?
Yes, and I'm showing receipts, W-2 receipts, pay stubs with the movie name on it, with my name.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're lying.
But of course, I must have made them up, with the dates on it, like 10 years ago from before I decided I was going to be on YouTube.
What's the name of the movie? I've never even heard of it, but
Bullet to the Head. It's a pretty good movie.
Well, I know who Sylvester Stallone is, obviously.
He is so short and puny looking. Like, when I saw him in person, I was just like, that is not
Oh, Michelle, you got to go and hate on Sly like that? What do you do?
He's like 5'6". He literally is. He's like
no, there's no way Sylvester Stallone is 5'6".
He's about 5'7" or 5'8".
What? They said you're not in the credits of the movie. That's okay. She doesn't mean she wasn't.
I've got pay stubs. I guess I made those up. Like.
Oh, relax. No one said that.
I didn't have a speaking role in the movie.
Did you get some checks? Did you get a couple of bucks? And can you say how much?
Actually, they're sitting right next to me. I made.
What is the checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got one pay stub for $572.80, and that was for 2 days of work, and I don't know where my other checks are.
Were you like going through central casting? Like, how'd you get the job?
Yeah, I was going through a casting company.
Nice. You could. Well, how come you don't do nothing like that anymore? You lost your.
I don't know.
It would be fun to be an actor, or in your case, an actress.
I didn't have a speaking role. I just had
You don't have
it
to
was
have a
like
school. You got to start
it was
out
like a
somewhere.
nude scene. They were like casting
Nude scene.
women for a scene in the movie.
Was it like a lesbian scene, or what? What was it? Women? Like what?
She's saying extra. No, I was not an extra.
I think maybe, and that's okay if you were, because that's what they do in Burbank, California. You go down there and you
I was a featured body double.
like a stunt person, like a
No,
stunt,
not on that one.
a body
You
double.
met Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is short too. I was in Broken Arrow with him. I met Mark Wahlberg. I have a scene in a movie with Mark Wahlberg walking right by
Broken
him.
Arrow is not a movie with Mark Wahlberg. That's a movie with Christian somebody and Steven Seagal or John Travolta.
Broken Arrow. Wait,
Yep. Broken Arrow.
hold on. I might have the
live in
name. I
Broken
might have
Arrow.
the name of the movie wrong.
You
It's
definitely were
okay.
not.
It's not Broken Arrow. It's
I'm a
it's
movie buff.
Broken City.
Okay, big difference.
Broken City.
I don't
I'm
even know what
sorry.
Broken City is, but
Because
I know
Catherine
Broken.
Zeta-Jones is in the movie, and Mark Wahlberg, and I don't remember who else. It was shot in
Yeah,
New
I think Mark
Orleans.
Wahlberg is not in Broken Arrow at all, though.
Broken City.
I got you now. Yeah, okay, I understood. What's that movie about? Because Broken Arrow is about a plane that fucking drops a missile and some other
It's a
shit. It's okay. Don't.
it's about like an attorney. I haven't even really watched the movie, but if you don't believe me,
Well, who said they
you
don't
go
believe you?
rent the movie and go watch the very last.
Michelle, where are you in 1999? You can't rent movies anymore. Where the hell do you rent a movie?
Rent it off of YouTube.
Oh, you mean like stream it or pay to stream or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you had.
Catherine Zeta-Jones was an attorney, or the DA, and Mark Wahlberg was trying to get somebody out of some crime or something, and he does. And at the very end of the movie, the very, very end of the movie, because we went to go watch the movie, and I'm like, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. Because I was so excited because I shot a movie with Mark Wahlberg, right?
Well, why would they have you like do a scene or whatever the hell you did and then not put you in the movie? Like, what's the point of that?
They do so much editing. Like they cut
I guess
scenes
they
out.
paid you either way. Like you got your money, so it don't really matter to you. I'd be mad. Like, damn it, no, I want the money and I want to be in the damn scene. That's what I did this shit for. It would be the artist and me coming out. You probably just, who gives a shit, right? Don't try and say I muted you. She does that every time. Look at Michelle. Look at Michelle. She's having a damn convenient technical malfunction here. She's going to come in here and say I muted her. Someone's calling. Okay. No, I believe Michelle was in the movie. Because whenever I went to LA, I couldn't believe how easy it is to get on TV and get in movies. Like they're looking for people to be on movies or in movies and on TV for real, especially on TV in the sense that they need people to fill up those. I guess it's called the crowd or the audience. I don't know what it would be. The game show audience for shows like Price is Right, all the courtroom shows. They pay those people to sit in the audiences. Those are like paid actors. A lot of y'all don't know that, right? What's up, Boots? Boots probably knows more about me or about that than me, undoubtedly. But I was friends with this lady. I met her in Hollywood. Oh, Michelle hung up. I met this lady in Hollywood, and she was always trying to get me to go from out to Burbank, which is just a suburb of LA. And that's where this place called Central Casting is. And you just go down there, and basically like any other job, you fill out an application. But this one is you take like a headshot, like a photo with them. Or if you got your own photo, you take them down there. But basically, you just put yourself on a file, and they send you out to all these things. And you don't get paid like a famous person would, but you get paid better than you would at a different job. It's like to be on one of those courtroom shows. They got like $200 for 3 hours. What? That's astronomical. I do that shit every day. 50 Shades of Bish. Hey guys, rule number 2: don't everybody pick on each other. You guys can come back up here if you want.
News scene. Look, they even listed man who rides bike, just not her. Oh, you don't think it's true? Tragic? Michelle, do you have anything like memorabilia from the set? Like a photo of yourself on set or anything? Or was that like probably kind of uncouth, unbecoming, running around the damn movie set taking videos and photos like a fangirl? Drop the link. No. Can you prove that it isn't true? Like, have you guys watched the whole movie? Come on, Ski. I'm not believing her wholeheartedly. Hey, thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Monday, July 17th.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
I can't remember my Facebook password, so I'm gonna see if it's already programmed into my laptop.
Okay.
But
Why? What's on Facebook?
because I'm gonna pull up my Facebook and show pictures and show how old they are and show what my mask looks like and pictures from when I was on set. You couldn't take pictures on set because it was like a new scene.
Did you already try to show all this stuff to your own stream and they just called you a liar anyways?
Well, I don't give a fuck. I've got my pay stub sitting right here. It's dirty.
Well, if you've already
and
tried
I have
to
my
show
pay
the
stub from the
evidence,
damn movie.
you're not going to show them and change their opinions. Yeah.
Well, I see what you can't. You don't believe anything. I think you're just very, very, very jealous of me. I really do. I'm convinced that you were just completely jealous of me.
Well, why? Why? Because they make
because of all the fucking movies. I mean, all the videos she makes.
They
Dave,
got to monetize. Michelle, I hate to be the one to say it, but they got a monetized channel.
I don't care.
Well, maybe they just make videos about you because you're
That's how they got their channel monetized, is off of me.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't really make them a weirdo because they're making money doing it. The weirdo would be somebody that wasn't making money.
The only way they got a monetized channel is making video after video, day after day after day after day on me.
Imagine you could do the same thing to someone. Would you do it?
She's fucking weird because she just posts all this stupid bullshit.
I'm just saying, like, you have to me, people that are getting money doing it are like not really, like, it's not their genuine feeling as much. So I don't really care.
She's petty.
She's getting money to be whatever she is.
She's petty as fuck. She's just petty as fuck.
That's an unbecoming attribute.
She makes fun of me. She gets paid to make fun of me.
They said, can you read where the address of your central casting building was off your pay stub?
Oh, I think, hold on. Sure, hang on.
You said you got it right there next to you.
Here.
Well, you don't have to show it. Are you sure you want to show it?
There's the address.
Can you just tell? I can't see it. That little.
Hang on.
That little chicken scratch. Just tell us what it says.
There's the address. There you go.
You're sideways on the screen. Michelle, did you forget how to read?
The address is 3350 Ridgedale Drive, Suite 299, Metairie, Louisiana. Look, M. Scarborough.
Louisiana. Your casting agency was in Louisiana.
New Orleans. Duh.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even thinking.
Paycheck, 2 days.
That is how old is that piece of paper there, Michelle? That's kind of...
The date on it, I told you, it was like 10 years ago.
You got
the date on here was 6/4 of 2011.
Papers,
and
like...
they always rename a movie. It was called Headshot.
What's that movie with Nicolas Cage where National Treasure? That paper looks like it
Bullet
belongs
to
in
the head.
National
They
Treasure.
changed the name after
That
production.
paper
But
looks like the
if
oldest
you
the
look, it says
Constitution.
headshot.
Why is that paper got all that discoloration? It looks way older than
It's
10
fucking
years.
old. I had to dig it out of like files. It's
That
like, I
paper
don't
looks
know,
like
because it
it's
was from
200 years old.
2011.
That paper looks dated like a Bible
It's
document.
very dated. It's from 2011. It's had shit spilled all over it. It's old.
What kind of atmosphere have you been storing that in? Like that,
It
I'm
got shit
concerned.
spilled on it.
The air quality that you live in is not that good. That paper
Oh,
is
yeah. It's not the air
deteriorating.
quality.
Michelle, look at that paper. It's about to turn into dust.
Actually, it got shit spilled on it, pulling it out to prove to people something, and I dumped the Diet Coke on it when it was on my end table.
Okay, there you go. See, all right, explain that a little better. I wouldn't be going.
No, I
Makes
pulled it
sense,
out of a
yeah.
friggin' file to prove this receipt
I
to
was-
people
that was-
before.
Yeah, it has these weird discolorations. What's wrong with your arrow?
Yeah, I dumped the Diet Coke on it accidentally when I pulled it out to prove to people that this was the movie. Park State, Louisiana.
Why'd you pour a
Look,
Diet Coke on
Scarborough.
it?
Look
Why
at
did
the
you
Diet
do
Coke
that?
spillage.
How was that gonna prove that it was a movie? You pour a Diet
It
Coke on
says
your
project.
Yeah, I got
Headshot.
you. Uh-huh. Right. And then the Diet Coke, you pour it on the paper, and does the paper like turn into
I
like a
accidentally
smoke?
spilled it on the paper.
Is that how you verify what happened? Hold on. All right, let me calm down. What are you saying, Michelle? She hung up again. Damn, Michelle. I can't believe it. I can't keep up. What in the hell, Michelle? You're trying to weave too much of a tale here.
I don't know who this person. Boots. Yes, I was. I worked for different casting companies. That was one.
Okay, you were gone for a second. Now you're back. All right, thanks for clearing up the paper because it did look like some type of national artifact. What's up,
I
City
am
Girl?
credited in other movies, Mayhem Unleashed.
How many did you do?
I accidentally. Okay, I've got another one from Treme. I was in almost
How
every
many
fucking
did
series
you
of Treme,
do
but I'm not proving any
on your
more shit
career?
to you.
To me?
To these idiots.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm just making conversation. I don't give a shit if you prove it or not.
She's such a liar, MS. Why did you get 2 beds for you and Cybergirl, or you and Chuck? Chuck lives in Dallas. I was in Houston. Go drink some more, because your neighbor told me that you were a fucking alcoholic. Kelly, go lightly.
Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, leave that situation alone.
I can't dox her name.
Thank you, City Girl.
I am credited in movies, Boots. I'm also credited under a different name, and I'm also credited in our documentary.
Have you been in since the beginning of your career all the way up until now? How many total movies did you do?
Maybe 20, 25.
You don't know? I would know. That's impressive.
Honestly, I've been on, Treme, I was on almost every single episode for like 3 seasons.
Of what show, what series?
Treme, they played like 12, 10, but they always cut in 5 hours, but they paid $12 an hour for 10 hours. But you always got the 120 a day, but they wrapped after like 5 hours, and that was like a 5-day week gig.
Tell me about your casting couch experiences. Did you ever have
Never had that.
tuna cans?
Guys, I'm not answering any more questions.
Did the tuna cans ever help you get a part? That's all I want to know. Did
Yes.
you ever get Epstein?
Yes,
They did?
bullet to the head. Yes, 100%.
Whoa, details, please. What happened?
Look, Kelly Golightly's doxing herself.
Forget Kelly Golightly. I don't even talk to that person. Forget them.
She's a hater. She drinks every single day. Her neighbor said that she's a drunk.
Look at you trying to. Now you're getting shy and scared. What are you acting like a prude all of a sudden? I just want to know how.
Because I'm not giving any more information about my life.
Oh my God! What the heck, Michelle? Let me help you out here. All right, have a good night, Michelle. Somebody tell Michelle that I don't know. Tell her something. Tell her the show's over. They hired lots of people, Jade. She's not lying. I'm not saying that she's lying. But, yeah, she's Louise. I believe Michelle, she was in these movies. 25